I find myself letting out my hair secrets. That's fine. Do you also desire to grow a healthy long hair? Then this video is for you. Hello guys, Joyce here. This hair oil I'll be sharing with you today contains natural herbs and ingredients that are responsible for growing long healthy hair. If this is something you like to see, then you're welcome. Okay guys, I intend to make this as detailed as possible and very explanatory so you understand it at once. Hello guys, so welcome again. We have our ingredients displayed here and I know there are so many, but what do we have to do? We are making the most potent Ayurvedic hair oil you would ever see. Okay guys, so where do we start from? Rosemary. So we have the rosemary plants, and these things guys, I got them and I blended them. I put all of them in this Ziploc bag and named each one of them. So we have these various ingredients we'll be using into this video for our hair oil, and these things are very good when it comes to growing out your hair, fighting breakages and hair loss and all those kind of things. It's also very good to fight against alopecia, which can affect your scalp or your entire body in generally. And these things can be hereditary or it just happens but being conscious and doing things to help you fight against this hair loss is what matters. So yeah, we have the bowl I'll be using into this video. We have the measuring cup and other essential tools we'll be using in today's video. Okay guys, so we'll be starting off with the black seed herb. I already blended it as I said. What I'm going to do basically is to measure 2 tablespoons of this product. So I went in first with the black seed and I'll be going in with the rosemary plant, or how do I call it, herb. So these things are already blended as I said, and the next thing I went in with the fenugreek, and I just took out 2 tablespoons of this product. You don't necessarily have to follow exactly how I'm measuring this out. I'm doing this because we are girls in my family. I have 4 siblings. In fact, we are more than 4. Yeah, so that is the reason why I am dishing out these quantities. I am dishing out. So if you want to try out this recipe, you can use tablespoon, you can use teaspoon, you can use anything depending on your preference and how much oil you want out from this whole recipe. So this is what I'm just doing. I went in with hibiscus. I went in with cinnamon. I actually got the sticks and I grinded them and blended them. They are very strong, so you have to be careful if you want to use your blender. Make sure you break it. So this is it guys. I mixed these things together, and my carrier oil is the extra virgin olive oil. And basically what I'm just going to do is to use my measuring cup and take out 2 full cup of this Goya oil. And the next thing I'm just going to do is to do the same thing to my other oil I'll be using, and that is the amla oil. So this is my amla oil, and I'm just going to measure out 2 full cup of amla oil into my bowl of products. So I went in with this coconut oil, Jamaican black castle coconut oil, as also a carrier oil amongst my oils. So this is how we are looking guys, all beautiful, all good and nice. And then yeah, this is how we're looking, very good. So I went in with my essential oils. So guys, essential oils are actually very good too for your hair, and I made use of 5 essential oils for this purpose. I went in with the cinnamon, the tea tree, the jojoba oil, the lavender, and the peppermint oil. So guys, as I said earlier, you don't have to use exactly what I'm using. Whatever you have at home, it doesn't necessarily have to be this much. Just make do with what you have at home. So after turning my essential oils into our bowl, yes, it is our bowl. So this is how we are looking. I just mixed and mixed and mixed, and then I just basically covered it up, and I'm going to set it aside for a couple of days. Yeah. Okay guys, so it's been 4 days already, and I'm just picking out my oil where I hid it. Yeah, so this is it guys. This is how, after a couple of days, this is how it's looking. I did this mixture on a Sunday, and yeah, I brought it out on a Thursday. So you can leave yours longer, you can leave yours shorter, but I think the longer you leave it, the more potent it becomes. But I mean, this is potent as it is, so you can see how it's looking. So you can use any strainer you have available at home, and then you're just basically going to strain it out like this. And my goodness, look at the product. Look at how this is so good, and it smelled so nice guys, and it's concentrated as you can see. And then another thing you can do is, if you don't want to leave it in any storage place for a couple of days, after mixing your oil, right, just do that double boiling method. I spoke about that double boiling method in my previous video. If you haven't seen my previous video, I'm going to link it I'm going to link it in the description box below, so you can just check it out. When you do that double boiling method, you don't have to keep it for this long anymore. Anyway, back here, so this is how our oil is looking. Look at how dark it is, dark and juicy. So guys, I have this Dr. Rachel empty bottle at home. I basically washed it, and I was like, okay, I can just turn it into my applicator bottle, right? So this is how we were struggling basically. Please use a funnel, don't be like me. I did not have a funnel, like it's small funnel that will fit into this tiny mouth. So but trust me, I made sure no oil wasted. I took those you see that oil you're looking at on that table, I took it out. It went into my hair. So this is how we are looking guys. I cleaned it properly, and yeah, so I got this 2 bottle of this Dr. Rachel container filled up to the brim, and this is how it is. Very good, very good. The consistency is also very good. And then yeah, the remaining one, I also added it to my previous bottle of oil. So I asked my sister to please help me show my dearest subscribers how you apply this on your hair. Guys, this cornrow has been serving its purpose as my protective style for a couple of weeks now, and I intend to carry it till the end of October. Yes, please don't judge me. So this is how she did it. She applied, using the applicator, she applied the hair oil into my scalp. And guys, don't just apply it on your scalp and leave it. You have to massage it, and this felt really good. And she did not just abandon the ends, because those are the weakest part of our hair, remember. So she applied this oil on my scalp. She really took her time, and I appreciate her. I dash her small, let me just tell you honestly. So I just asked her to braid it back, because I have been covering wigs lately. As I say, this is like a protective style, very easy for me. Speaking of bonnets, I make bonnets guys, all forms of bonnets with silk. materials, silk fabrics, and it's something I intend bringing back in the nearest future, so help me God. Don't forget to check out my other videos. Do where to like, subscribe, and leave comments. Let me know what you think about this video. And yeah, bye guys.